Hi, it's Dan here from CoasterDan. Now, probably some of you are wondering, this ain't a vlog. What's going on here? Well, me being Danny, I had audio technical problems, which means that I forgot to put the microphone plugged into the camera. Why? Roll the intro. Okay, went to Oktoberfest on Friday, the 11th of September 2020, and I must admit I was slightly worried how this was going to pan out. There was me, Kelly, and Liam. It was a good day. I'm not gonna lie to you. Well, first off, we did a lot of the coasters straight away because Liam turned 1.4 and we thought, let's treat him. So there's only 5 rides at Alton Towers, which are 1.4. So we took him on there and we went on the Smiler, Oblivion, Rita, Nemesis and Galactica. And I must say, the queue times weren't that bad. Maybe that's because a lot of the kids are back at school now. So it was fairly quiet. Now, during the queue lines as well, when you actually physically see them, they are long. However, though, they are 2 meters apart. I did notice a lot of the times in the Smiley queue line, you have a chevron and then like 20 feet there's another one, so everyone was literally ridiculously spaced out. However, though, people were wearing the masks in the queue lines and everyone a lot of the times was spaced out during the entire day of these rides. I'm really impressed in the queue line itself at Alton Towers. There was constant announcements from the operator saying, make sure you do stick to your 2 meter distance in the queue through the queue line. There were members of staff walking around in the queue lines as well, so hats off to you guys. You did such an incredible job. And like I said before, the queue times weren't that long. I think we queued up for like 50 minutes for the Smiler. I think it was like 10 minutes for Rita, which was, I've never heard of that, So to be fair, it was quite good for the rides. Now for the Oktoberfest event itself, wow. This was incredible. Now, Oktoberfest is actually on the 11th of September and finishes on the 4th of October. However, though, there are some time splits across this entire period. For example, from Friday to Sunday, it's open from 10 a.m. through to 8:30 p.m. That includes ride close. I was slightly confused. I thought it was just the entertainment of the Oktoberfest. However, though, it is actually ride close is at 8:30 as well. And from Monday to Thursday, ride closes at 7 p.m. First, when you walk through the entrance and you're walking down to Main Street, you do see obviously the huge field. And you got benches. There were hundreds of benches there. And you are greeted with this huge inflatable Oktoberfest banner. Incredible it was. I'm not going to lie to you. You had haystacks everywhere. You had barrels. Also, there was pit fires as well. So if it did get quite cold, we got kind of chilly. About 6:30 it was. Went to the fire pit. There's always a member of staff there. Very friendly, chatting away. How's your day been? Blah, blah, blah. However, though, yeah, you end up stinking of smoke. What you gonna do? Oh yeah, let's be honest. Now, believe it or not, there is actually a merch stall there. Now, there are 5, I think there was 5 stores, I think there were. You had your pretzels, which I have to say, it did say that it was only taking cash only. Now, I don't know if that's because they had a problem with the card reader or anything like that on the day. So, just take cash just in case. That was for the pretzels. They had obviously the bar itself, which they sold English beer and they sell German beer. Obviously, it's Oktoberfest. Now, the drinks are between £5.50 and £6, I believe. I can't think of the name of what the German beer was, and it's really irritating me. And I think it's like Stagbin. Well, if you know, make sure you comment below. Now, it wasn't just there you could buy the beer. Where the courtyard is near the Wicker Man, there's also a bar there as well. Now, that also sells steins. Now, speaking of steins, because I did see, where are these steins? They did obviously pour the drinks in the plastic cups. You didn't have to pay anything, obviously, just for the drink itself. But for the steins, which are like these ones here, this cost £5, believe it or not. And you can get these in I think it's like a purple store. It's a little tiny store in between 2 of the other big ones. And to be fair, It's all right. This cost £5. I didn't think that was bad price, actually. I think they could have actually added an extra £5 and people would have paid for it. Now, you can also buy one in the courtyard area where they also sell the same beer as they do on the main field itself. Now, for the other three stores itself, they do have like a sausage. Let's be honest, it's a hot dog. It's a hot dog, you know. I think you've got there's three types. You've obviously got the German sausage, you've got the normal sausage, and you've got the spicy sausage as well. And you can tell the spicy because it looks red as hell, and you know that the toilet is going to be your best friend the next day. And how they do the sausage as well is incredible. They have this like big giant fire pit in the middle of the store, and then they've got this big like grill, and obviously the staff are putting the sausages on there. I did wonder if the German sausage was cooked because it looked pink. It was, but I'm just saying it just looked a bit, yeah. Just a few more minutes on the grill, please. That's what I was thinking. And it is very expensive. I think the sausages were, well, the hot dog, let's call it hot dog, was £8. Now, I think that's quite a lot of money just for one hot dog. So all in all, for 4 of us or 3 of us, whatever, how many there is, if there's a family of 4, that's going to cost you £32. Now, I know some of you are thinking, well, we'll just get a sausage and split it in half. Yeah, good luck with that. That sausage is so hard to rip. I'm not lying to you, it really is. And the bread itself is quite hard as well. Yeah, just be aware that it's very tough to break in two. There's also a fry store there as well. We didn't really look much into that. To be fair, all I just saw was the word fries, and I thought, well, that's where you get fried. I think it's got pasta in there as well. Not 100% sure. However, though, what I am sure that there is like a sweet stall where they have like your chocolate brownies. I think they sell ice cream there as well, and also they have marshmallows, which I have to say is incredible because when you get your marshmallows, it's a fairly big marshmallow, and you stick it on your stick, obviously. Right next to the store itself, there's like a fire pit where you just literally stick your marshmallow in the actual fire itself, so you can have this whole, cooking a marshmallow on a fire pit. Now, Liam has never done that before, and he wanted to do it, and the marshmallow cost £2, it was. Is it expensive? I thought it was okay. The marshmallow was big, but for a theme park, I didn't think that was too bad. I suppose, it's a marshmallow. It is what it is. However, though, I must say the fire itself, you end up burning your arm or your hand most of the time. You're there for ages going, oh my gosh, hurry up, because it is literally, you can feel it. You can feel the heat for sure. Now, I did mention the merch store. Like I said, this here was £5. There is a few items there as well. You do have the t-shirt. Here's one of the t-shirts, the Oktoberfest one, white one. I like this one, to be fair. I thought there was actually 2 types of t-shirts. They had a white one, and then they had the blue one. Now, the white one itself costs £15. The blue one, I think it cost £25, which was really expensive. The hoodie as well, that was £35. They also had pin badges as well, which were £5 as well. All of this, also they had a mug as well, an Oktoberfest mug. That was £15. I think that was really expensive. Don't get me wrong, the quality of it looked really good. However, though, if you're going to go to an Oktoberfest, are they going to sell a lot of mugs? However, though, there was a lot of people asking, to be fair. They weren't really advertising that much on Steins. It was a case of just seeing, I saw someone with a Stein and I was like, where did you get that from? And they were like, oh, we got it from the store. You can get it from the store on the main field, or you can get it from where the courtyard is near Wickerman. The merch itself, you can use your Merlin pass to get discounted as well, 20%. So to be fair, I think it was the t-shirt and the mug came up to something like, something. It was 20%, whatever it was, which I think it was like £18, £19. It could have been, no, £20, whatever. Now for the entertainment, wow, Alton Towers. I just wish that you had entertainment all the time, because you can do it. I don't understand why you have to wait for special events. You could just easily do like a summer fair or something. You have it there, right there. There was 4 bits of entertainment. You have a guy with I should really know what it is. It's like a piano, and he does all this with it. Yeah, you know what I'm on about. I'll put a picture up. That's the one. That's what he's playing. There was a woman as well who was playing. Well, no, she wasn't playing, but she was singing. Now, the only downfall about the actual main entertainment is that they had 3 different stages, which kind of didn't really work, because how it worked is you had a stage, you had the speakers for that stage, and then right on the other side of the field was another stage with speakers. So where you were sat, you couldn't really hear what was going on. That was the only downfall. I think everyone should just use the main stage. Personally, in my eyes, I think, because the speakers on that main stage as well were a lot louder. I was just thinking, I can hear a woman singing, but where is she? Good positive was the German band. They were amazing. They were called the German Jukebox. I think there were like five band members, and they all played instruments, and they got the whole crowd going. They got everyone to do certain dances, and then after a while you had to stand up, and then they said something in German and you had to drink. Absolutely incredible they were. To be fair, all the entertainment was really, really good. They did have something for the kids as well. I think it was like the Dodo. I think that was like the mascot of Alton Towers. They all dressed up in, you know, German gear and stuff. It was alright. It wasn't too bad. You know, it's great for the kids and stuff, but Oktoberfest isn't really a kiddie thing. However, though, Alton Towers is a family-friendly park, so you've got to cater for all audiences, I suppose. And the entertainment as well, I forgot to just mention, they had entertainment in the entertainment, if you know what I mean. They had the acts who were singing or they were performing, and then you had entertainment staffs dressed up in gear or whatever, and they were like, one was carrying like a barrel, or two people were carrying this barrel around doing stupid things. One had a big giant horn who was, you know, blowing it, just making everyone laugh. They had people dressed up telling you to come on, let's dance and let's boogie and all this up. Now with the entertainment itself, they last 30 minutes per group, per band, or whatever you want to call it, the entertainment itself. So if you do feel like, oh god, we missed it, literally they will be back on. I think they showed themselves about 3 times a day, could be 4 times a day, could be 3, not too sure. Like I said though, the actual entertainment itself is half an hour per act. So if you do miss one, you know, they will repeat themselves again during the entire day. So overall, my thoughts on Oktoberfest, I loved it. I genuinely loved it. I thought it just broke the day up. I have nothing to really complain about. The only thing, like I said, was I think everyone should have just been on the main stage instead of stages around the area itself. Hands down, Alton Towers, you had it spot on with Oktoberfest. You definitely have convinced my wife to visit there again next year. And to be fair, she was never an Alton Towers lover, just to the fact of it's just full of rides all the time. With this event, she was hands down happy as Larry. She even said, even I was happy to say, go on kids or whatever, you do your thing, and we'll just sit down here, have a few drinks, and just enjoy the entertainment, because it was great. It really was. So guys, if you are thinking about going to Oktoberfest, don't think about it, just do it, because it was incredible. It's worth every single penny. Certain things are pretty expensive, like I said, with the hot dogs, but there's things like this are quite cheap. So overall, it's worth definitely going. Guys, I do hope you kind of enjoyed this. You know, let me know. Do you like this kind of thing, or do you want me to walk around the park and do my vlogging? I would have happily done that, but like I said, me, microphone, audio, don't mix. Guys, don't forget you can follow us on our social medias on Instagram and Facebook. And if you are new to the channel, make sure you do subscribe and hit that bell icon every time we upload a new video. You will be notified. Also, you can have a discussion if you want to on our Discord at CoasterDan. So guys, I'm Dan from CoasterDan. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye-bye. There's nothing in it, Danny. Idiot.